As you probably saw in the title of this video, today I'm going to be ranking every Ninja Turtles movie from worst to best. Just keep in mind, this is just my opinion. If you disagree with my list, you can leave them in the comments. I will read it, and I'll let you know what I think of your list. So here we go. To Michael Bay Ninja Turtle fans, I'm sorry, but number 10 is TMNT 2014. I'm sorry, but in terms of writing and the look of the turtles, this film is awful. I'm not even exaggerating. I thought it was just straight up dog. I'm sorry, but you can't be telling me that these are the Ninja Turtles. You just can't. You can't tell me that. If someone told me those were the Ninja Turtles, I would never believe them. I don't even want to. I just don't want to go on about this one. Let's just move on to the next one. Number 9. TMNT Out of the Shadows. Basically the same thing as the 2014 one, except the only difference is that this film is a bit better than the 2014 one, and that's not saying much. I mean, that film is god awful. That's the same thing as the 2014 one. The turtles look the same. They look literally the same. Let's move on to the next one. This may become as a shock to some of you turtle fans out there, but up next on my list is TMNT Mutant Mayhem. Look, I love the art style in this movie. I really do, but that voice cast and that story, it's just not doing it for me. I went to this movie in the theaters with my mom, and whenever I stepped out of that theater, I'm like, oh, what on earth was that movie? What the heck was that? I was at a loss. I just couldn't do it. That film was not it for me. Yeah, film, I would give it like a 5.3 out of 10. I'm sorry to any of you Mutant Mayhem Turtle fans out there, but that film was just not it for me. Let's move on to the next one. This also may come as a shock to some more turtle fans. Up next on my list is Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Look, the kid friendliness in that movie, no, just no. That's all I have to say about this movie. No. Don't get me wrong. The only thing that it's above TMNT Mutant Mayhem is because the suits look just similar enough to the 1990 movie. And we'll get to that movie later. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next up is The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Don't get me wrong, I love this movie. The art is beautiful, the animation is phenomenal, the voice cast is amazing. But is it really enough to be the best Ninja Turtles movie? My cousin's opinion on this one is it's the best Ninja Turtles movie, but I disagree. I think it's like I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. But that's just me. I think I'm just more used to like the older Ninja Turtles stuff. Oh, I don't really have that much to say on this film. It was cool that they brought Krang in this film, like, but really, Nickelodeon 3 Krang? Why not bring back Shredder? He was such a cool villain in the Rise of the Ninja Turtles series. But no, they bring the Krang into this. Whatever, man. Let's just move on to the next one. Number 5, Batman vs. the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whenever I saw this film come out, I'm not gonna lie, I almost crapped my pants. I'm like, what? Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in this movie? Yes! But when I saw it, I'm like, huh. You know, for a film called Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they only fight once. But then again, I think that was just about to sell more copies and toys. Because they've gotta have money. I'm sorry, that joke was terrible. Next! Look, I'll say it. This may be a controversial pick, but I think that TMNT 3 is an amazing film. Go ahead, Turtle fans. Attack me. I know. But I always love this movie. And don't get me wrong, the suits are just trash, but the actual film, when you think about it, the bond between Raph and Yoshi is just nice. It's got a nice feeling to it. I actually get why Raph and Mikey, and sort of Leo, wanted to stay back in time in feudal Japan. I meant ancient Japan. God. But yeah, the film was actually really good in my opinion. Some Turtle fans may disagree with me, and that's fine. I that's just my opinion. But TMNT 3 it's a really, really nice film. Once you think about it, I just don't know. Tell me your thoughts about TMNT 3 also in the comments. Next up, Turtles Forever, the 2009 TV only made movie. I said that completely wrong. Only made TV movie. So, 2003, and the 87 Turtles and the Mirage Comics Turtles together in one film. Yes, please. This film is awesome. Just plain awesome. I love this film to pieces. I actually haven't seen it until just recently, about 2 weeks ago. And once I watched it, I'm like, wow. Critics are wrong about this film. It's awesome. I love this film. The bits, the animation, the voice cast, everything except for one thing. Dan Green as the 87 Leonardo. Oh my God. Jesus H. Christ. Put me up in gasoline, set me on fire, and bury me in the ground. This guy's so bad as 87 Leonardo. The other voice cast for the other 87 Turtles are amazing. They're really close. But Dan Green, God, I'm sorry if any Dan Green fans are watching this, but his voice performance in this film as the 87 Leo, God dang, it's awful. It's awful. I'm not just saying that. It's really, really, really bad. I'll let you listen to one of his voice lines.
Yeah, ever since that big explosion, New York just hasn't been the same.
And here's the original Leonardo voice.
Hold it, guys. Now, April, would you like to tell us why those men were chasing you around the sewers?
Now, some Turtles fans may be like, yeah, that's pretty close. Well, it's not! at my number 2 spot is TMNT 2007. Now, Rotten Tomatoes, why? How come? How come you think this film is that bad? It is one of my favorite films of all time. Screw Rotten Tomatoes, screw IMDb, what they think of the TMNT movies. This film is awesome. The CGI kicks major butt. This film is just so dang cool. The argument between Leo and Raph is obviously like the main focus of this film. But my favorite scene is actually when they get back together on the rooftop and find that big monster. That's my favorite scene in this film. But that's just my opinion. And anyways, on to number 1. And for my number 1 spot, which is probably going to be the most obvious to a lot of you Turtle fans, number 1, TMNT 1990. Do I even need to say how good this film is? I just don't think I need to say it. And you know what? Here, I'm going to link a video to this guy that's just explaining how good the TMNT 1990 film is. His name is Old Turtle Den. Just watch his videos. It's going to be a very good video. Actually, no. I'm going to link 2 videos. One of Old Turtle Den's and another one down here. So both of videos can like explain how good that movie is. So thanks for watching my video. I'll hopefully see you like in 1 or 2 months, coming out with another video soon. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in like 1 or 2 months or 3, whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching and bye.